We've got to sell these papers, I tell ya. But nobody has much attention span these days. Welcome to Oh the Humanities. I'm Mr. Mello. Whoa, what's that over there? I'm sorry, what were you doing? Some folks don't even have the attention span to read a whole article in the newspaper. They just read the headlines. If that. But I don't blame them. I mean, I've been reading up on my news lately, and some journalists have a problem even writing a simple headline these days. Just look at these pieces of work. I looked online for some bad examples of headlines, so let's have some fun, shall we? Northfield plans to plan strategic plan. The specificity's astounding. Then we've got bugs flying around with wings are flying bugs. You don't say. And last, and in this case probably least, Mississippi's literacy program shows improvement. Ah, the great state of Mississippi. You know, I bet we can learn how to write better headlines than this. Let's find out how. Every newspaper has limited space. I mean, a newspaper only has so many pages to work with that they print every week. So journalists don't always have the word count necessary to include every single little piece of information. That's why to write the news, you have to master the art of the headline. A quick sentence at the top of your article that covers all of the necessary information. That's one thing I love about news writing. It's so concise. It fits a lot of information into a very small space. So, how can you make sure that you are fitting in all of the essential information into your news article? Well, it's easy. Just use the 5 W's. The 5 W's. Who, what, where, when, and why. Now, these are pretty self-explanatory, but they cover the essential information that should be included in any news article. If possible, you should try to fit the 5 W's just in your headline alone, and then provide more detail in the article itself. Now, let's go over these 5 W's one by one. First off, who? Who is your story about? Second, what's it about? Third, where does it take place? What's the location of your story? 4, when? Usually this should be now, but you might want to specify if it was last Thursday or something. And 5, why? This won't always be included in the headline itself. Maybe you'll have to explain why in the actual text of the article. Now let's try to make an example of a headline that uses the 5 W's. Here's one I came up with about this very video. Mr. Mello releases YouTube video to educate viewers on news writing. Let's see, do we have who? Well, that's me. It's Mr. Mello. Second, what? It's a video that you're watching right now. The where? Well, it's on YouTube, the website that you're on, of course. Fourth, when? Well, that's right now. We're experiencing it together at this moment. And fifth, wow, I even got the why in the headline on this one. It's to educate viewers on news writing. Now, I have a feeling that this headline could make the front page. So why learn about all this anyway? Well, it's important to be able to write a good headline so you don't end up looking like these. And we're back for more of your bad headline needs. Here's one. Rooms with broken air conditioners are hot. How about another one? Bridges help people cross rivers. You learn something new every day. We hate math, say 4 in 10. A majority of Americans. Aren't fractions fun? I'm Mr. Mello, and you've been watching Oh the Humanities. Thanks for tuning in, and don't forget to like and subscribe. We'll see you next time.